Good afternoon, anybody. Insignificant fellow here, and apologies for me slightly croaky voice. Can't be helped, but this is the Mother's Day special, and we must persevere. Alternatively, we could have filmed it some other time, but that time wasn't there. Anyway, Mother's Day. Yes, we all have a mother, or a grandmother, if the mother isn't worthy of celebration, shall I put it that way. Not every mother's built for mothering, but the ones that are get a day. And we must look at the tat for the day, and we have a bounty of things, and by bounty I mean a selection of crap that no one would really buy their mother unless they were a bit mental. But I bought it because I am mental. So let's start with this. Yeah, I can attest that it's actually got icing on it, but it's just this colour. Was it this colour when it first went into the shop? God knows, but my branch of God factory sits in the sun a lot, so yeah. I believe it's supposed to say Mum. Yeah, sure, we'll take your word for it, cookie making people. And it comes with a nice little tie. The world's best mum definitely deserves some sugar this Mother's Day, and it's not from these cookies. It's your special day to enjoy. Go ahead and enjoy your delicious sugar cookies that equal parts adorable and sweet, just like you. You are so loved. Here's some E numbers, Mum. We've got E321. E450, E500, E341, E170, E330, E129, E102 and E133. That's nice. So in here is confusion amulet all the way up until 5th of the 10th, which is always nice. I love it when my cookies are indestructible, like something out of Fallout. And because the planet isn't dead enough yet, they're individually wrapped in plastic. I love mess-making opportunities. Break out the scissors. And then the Hoover. Alright, we're in. Getting into a fucking package of cocaine or something. Ah, there we go. Crumbs are already floating around wildly. If you can't tell, I'm trying to do this without detonating a cookie in my room. I don't feel like it. Right, here we go. We'll have this bit that's cracking off and attempting to leave. Well, apart from being so dry, it made me question life. What flavour are they supposed to be? This is sugar cookies. They contain milk, eggs, soya, peanut and nuts. Yeah, they're not very good. For those of you who could quite figure that out, yeah. Go to Asda and get your mum some cookies from the bakery at the back if your Asda has one. Failing that, go to the Lidl in the morning and get her some cookies there, because they make them in the morning. Don't get these. I know, let's move on to something we can't eat. Well, we could, but it wouldn't be very nice, and it'd probably hurt. It's this Fabulous Mum keyring and lip gloss from somewhere, I don't know. Ooh, here's some ingredients of lip gloss. Let's figure out how they make cheap shit lip gloss. Wow, I can't pronounce half of them. Paraffinum Liquid. I'm sure that's a 90s house music group. Yeah, there we go. Nothing of interest there for me. I don't know what any of them ingredients do. I don't know if that makes it good or bad lip gloss that they're there. We're here to look at this. It's a surprisingly sturdy box. Handy bin. Oh, for God's sake, what is this? Krypton Factor. Yeah. I hate these stupid little tie things, and if you work in the factory that puts these on, I hope you spend your Christmas being beaten to death by your own tree. One golden string. one piece of cardboard because I ran out of effort. So yes, Fabulous Mum and some lip gloss. Right, you can just slide that. There we go. Yeah. I'm not going to apply the lip gloss because I don't want to. And I'm a man with a beard. Stop my smells like cherries. So that's good. Yeah. Yes. I don't know. My mother doesn't really use lip gloss or anything like that. She's, you know, I've never bought her any either. I buy them like some of the nice perfume that she likes only around Christmas time or for her birthday, but never lip gloss. Yeah, and this I wouldn't buy either because this is just like something you've won out of one of them 2p machines at Blackpool. Fabulous Mum. That'll just lose all of its gold after like 3 days of being on a set of keys. So one thing they don't take into account is just how much rub occurs to key rings. Like all the ones I've got are just hideous because they live on a set of keys. So make them out of something proper. I know. Let's get something else that no one's mother, especially mine, would ever bloody be seeing it. Thanks. It's a Best Mum headband. Yeah, you didn't make your mum wear this to Weatherspoons or something. Don't take your mother to Weatherspoons. No one should go to Weatherspoons unless you're 19 and drunk before you go into the actual club. But yes, you're gonna make your mum wear this to insert local nice restaurant here. I don't really know of any to make that aren't just Nando's. There we go. If you're basic, take your mother to Nando's and she can wear this headband while she's there. This incredibly crappy headband with bits of plastic stuck to the legs. Did it need them so it didn't dig into you? Probably. Ow. It doesn't fit on my head properly, which makes me question a lot of things as to who... Yeah, that's just a... But don't worry, you can make it into a flat piece of metal. Just a little bit of effort. And there we go. Oh no, it's now Bet Mum. Wow, we've failed miserably here. Oh well. Would anyone like the letter S? Yeah. Over there in the crap zone. Let's move on to something else. Quickly. Let's move on to this. A luggage tag. Yeah. Does your mum like to travel a lot? Mine does, because she likes to go to Derby with her friends to see live music. But I don't think they need a luggage tag because there's 4 of them and they know whose case is whose. But that's besides the point. Love you, Mum. Yeah, it's a pretty freedom. Give me the tag. Surrender. It's a pretty decent enough tag. I mean, that's a sort of thing you could take in and out. Name, address, phone, email. You know, it feels like it would survive death by EasyJet. This tag, on the other hand, it probably would. That would probably survive most airlines, unless the staff are all in a bad mood. But then no one's case survives, let alone the tag. Yeah. It's a strange thing to have written on it, though. I suppose it works if it's just going to be used on Mother's Day for a holiday, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's a sturdy enough tag. I just wrote the words fuck off on my suitcase so no one touches it. It seems to be working so far. I know, let's look at something else. Oh look, it's more tat. Hopefully this time the tat is wooden. Wooden tat. I've not got the patience. So yeah, it's a pom-pom with Mama. Ooh, I can't really do Queen, not with this voice. Yes, it's a pleather duster. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, the wood is sturdy enough. The one advantage to this is that if you don't want the pom-pom, you do get one of these ring things that you can put actual keys and other key rings on, which is always handy. That'll be the one thing I keep off this. I think I've got like 10 of them. You never know when you'll need one. But I know what we all need now. More things to shove in your face. Me to you, sweet and creamy vanilla fudge. We might have done something like this before, or this exact same thing the last time. I can't remember. But vanilla fudge always does the rounds at Mother's Day. Sugar, glucose syrup, vegetable fats, palm kernel, skimmed milk, la-di-da-di-da. Natural vanilla flavourings. No E numbers, which is a nice surprise. So your mum won't be hyperactive. Inside is a bag of fudge, which is about the size you get if you bought a normal bag of fudge from the supermarket. Probably. Yeah, it's soft, it's fudge, it's here existing. And it's actually quite nice. It briefly gave me a vowel then. A little bit of moisture brought my voice back. Yes, it's alright. It's 200 grams of it, so if you went to a Christmas market you'd pay about £4,000 for it. I think that was about £2 or under, I believe. Home bargains, that one's from. Anyway, next item in the bag of tack. Oh look, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's another key ring. Yeah, with some extra tchotchkes on it this time. Oh wow, this one's in there secure. Wow, Jesus Christ, I really don't want you nicking this. As if by magic I've defeated it. I think something fell off. Something pinged away into the disc. I know it was just a little bit of metal that was holding it on. Anyway, yes, here we go. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. This year, all the shops seem to have gone into the notion that everyone's mother's a magpie. And they're just selling shiny jingly jinglies. Yeah, again though, another helpful ring for putting keys on. Love you. It's alright. But don't worry, they are catering to everybody. They do one for your nan, because like I said at the start, you know, some people were brought up by grandmothers. Not everyone's parents are perfect, and those people who do step into the void, be they aunties or grandmothers, do deserve a reward and a thanks on Mother's Day, just as much as every stepfather or uncle does on Father's Day. If you don't like that notion and that statement, just go and bang your head against a wall. Yes, this one's for your nan. Lovely nan, and it's a little hodge egg. Isn't it cute? This one's silver, so it might live a little bit longer before everything gets rubbed off it. And I do like the hedgehog. Isn't it cute? It may get used somewhere else. I don't know. I think we're done with key rings though now. I think we've run out of them. But yeah, everywhere I went, Poundland, Home Bargains, it was just key rings. But don't worry, I found this. Our last thing, Super Mum treat vouchers. Use whenever you need love, care and attention. Or the doctor. Treat vouchers. Yeah. So they're like, just no, they're a good thing for dads to give to the little kids, I suppose, as a nice gift. Because let's face it, the dad's buying Mother's Day gifts most of the time. A chore-free day. Put your feet up. That never normally happens around here. Probably because my dad can't hoover. A big massive hug. I give him Mum a hug for longer than that without a ticket. A day out. Well, that might be the idea for Sunday if it's nice. A relaxing bubble bath. We never use our bath here. We all shower. It takes eternity for our bath to fill. Have your car washed by me? No, we actually just take it down the road and someone else does that every couple of weeks. A cup of tea. It's yeah, I can never quite make my mum a ride tea. Breakfast in bed. No, she'd never like that. Because there'd be crumbs everywhere and it would displease her. A day and night of reminiscing, let's look at old photos. They're all in the loft, so no. Your favourite chocolate bar? There's about 3 of them in anyway. A whole day of compliments. Nah, that's not how my family works either. We're all horrible to each other. Have me for your day as a servant. I'm her child. That's kind of the 365 days a year. That's the deal. A long lie-in. She doesn't like that either. No. 2 whole hours of alone time. We've got a dog. You're never alone with a dog. A home-cooked meal. Where else have I got a kooky? Killing next door's cat. Punching your boss in the face. Oh, I know. Hiding all of the dog's toys so he doesn't aggravate you with them and ask you to throw them every 5 seconds because you're sat near the patio door. I've run out of ideas. They're alright, I suppose. If not, you could just use them to start the coal fire. They are paper. Wow, that's an impressively long barcode. You win extra bonus points for that. But yes, that's all I've really done for this Mother's Day, because a lot of what the stuff was selling was like mugs and plates and picture frames and stuff, and that, well, that'd just be thrown away here. We've got enough pictures on the wall. My mum's not the kind of person who has like 1,000 photos on one wall. It's very minimalist, very nice. But yeah, and other stuff like that was like plastic flowers and things and teddy bears. Yeah, which just seemed like an incredible waste for me to wave in front of a camera for 5 seconds. So yeah, I am an insignificant fellow. By the next video, I'll probably have my voice back fully, and I'll sound less like the narrator from Salvage Hunters. I've started noticing us sounding a little bit like him. But yes, I'm an insignificant fellow. If you liked what you've seen, go ahead and like the video, dislike it if you didn't like what you saw, or subscribe if you're mental enough to do such a mental concept. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.